there's no doubt that young players thrive on opportunity. You can have the best development programs, the best coaching methods, the best conditioning staff, but unless those young talented players get opportunity at senior level, their development's going to be hindered. So that's going to be a big part of what we're trying to do. But I was also very fortunate to work at Fremantle with some exceptionally good people. The rebuilding process that Fremantle went through there, and it was born out of necessity, but that taught me some valuable lessons as well. My leadership style is going to be one that depends heavily on the quality people in the organisation. I'm very comfortable with the decisions that have been made, so much so that I can't see any area in which I would have had some concern. The time, we've obviously got some work to do very quickly, but I'm extremely fortunate to be coming to a club that has such good systems and such a strong base from which to work.
It's easy to say that it's been a tumultuous time. Look, it hasn't been easy, but it hasn't been extremely difficult either. We half expected Gary Ablett to leave, to be honest. We didn't expect Bomber to leave, and we didn't expect McCartney to leave, but they have, and we've replaced those the Bomber within 3 weeks. I think what people sometimes forget is that the strength of this organisation is quite unbelievable. We have 110 staff, we have a great board, we have a great assistant coaching team, of which we have still 6 of 8. We have a strong executive team. We have a very strong player leadership group with the captain here, Cameron, and we've got 13 All-Australians. It's not bad. I think we're going to be okay. 10 years ago, I would have thought this might be a really tough time for the club because we were a little bit brittle then, I thought. We're a lot brittle then. I don't think we're anywhere near brittle now. I think we're quite a strong group of people, and we will lead this club into success in the future. There is no, in my opinion, there is very little doubt about that.
Where's Brendan Sanderson's future at?
We hope it's still here. He done a tremendous job for our club this year. He took up some extra work capacity. We would hope he's here for some time, but he's on leave at this point of time. And we looked at some of the closest people in Geelong. We've worked close with them for a long time, and we looked at them, and there's some disappointed people, of which Brendan is one of them. But we're hoping that he gets over that, and he remains an integral part of this club for some time. He is disappointed. I don't know if he's weighing it up. You'd have to speak to Brenton. One of the toughest things in a football administrator's career is when you've got to tell people the tough news like that. And we did that on Saturday morning. It wasn't easy, and Brenton was fantastic, but very disappointed. He's a mature guy who, he's lived and breathed Geelong with his playing career. Someone might help me here, 15 to 20 years, Wellesley. And so, we want this guy badly. We want Brenton to stay. And if he's listening in, come on back. Make a decision quickly.
Absolutely wrapped with Chris's appointment and the way that it's all been handled. Brian and Steve Hocking, part of the working group, sat down with the leadership group last week and basically ran us through everything that they'd been going through with the candidates, and it was a very thorough process. And as Cookie just mentioned, 3 or 4 guys were really outstanding. But it's great that Chris has got the job. I remember playing against him when he played for Brisbane, and I was a young guy, and even then he just, apart from scaring the hell out of me, he just had real leadership and really strong, and I think I'm just expecting that I'm going to have a really honest coach who's going to challenge us all, right from Matthew Scarlett and Darren Milburn all the way down to Alan Christensen and Josh Cowan, and that's what the club needs. The whole playing list needs to be really challenged and open to a few new ideas. So I think it's fantastic.